Okay, I am back. Hello. Why is that there? Why is that there? Excuse me. Hit that. Okay, music. Alright, let's try this again. I offloaded my tracking to my Steam Deck, so hopefully... I don't feel like I was reaching maximum CPU, though. I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna leave my performance monitor over here and see if I can figure out what's causing this. But yeah, my computer is old, and I don't know, it's starting to act up a little bit. It's starting to act its age. Finally, I guess. So after stream, I guess I know what I'm doing. I'm going to be shopping for computer parts. Olivia had sent me some basic options. I need to figure out what I already have and plug it into PC Part Picker. And, you know, see what I can afford that's compatible with my current rig and just get things built. I do have reserve money. So what I think I'll do is, I'll take what chat's already given me, and I'll combine it with some of my backup money, and just buy the parts I need. Because if my computer's gonna start doing this, then yeah. I should really update some things. Okay. Let's get back into the art. I will have to place those bones again, unfortunately. But you know, it happens. So again, anyone who stuck around, thank you for sticking around while my stream crashed. Catherine, hello. How are you? You're good? Glad to hear it. See, my CPU is not anywhere near maximum right now, and my memory is good. I don't get it. I don't know what happened. Maybe something else is going wrong with my computer. Save more often, just in case that happens again. Hmm. Yay, hi! Hello, welcome raiders. My name is Shar. I am a forest dragon who does 3D modeling and needs to update her computer. Hi, Snack Raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream, Kiri? I'm glad you raided me after my computer decided to crash. It was good. Worked on Junk Raven Doomskin. Nice. Sounds cool. Yeah, Snack Raid. Everyone check out Kiri. She's super cute. Got lots of cool nerdy skills. But yeah, just before you came in, my computer crashed. Took me a while to reboot and restart stream. And it's so funny because my CPU is not... My CPU is like at 30% right now. Granted, I didn't open a couple programs this time. Like 3 different programs I don't have open right now. Also, my memory's fine. I don't know what it was exactly. I could open one thing at a time and see if it gets close to the danger area again. I offloaded my tracking to my Steam Deck for now. I also haven't opened GIMP or Discord yet. Flora, hi. You're cute. You've been having a few random rare crashes during stream related to a bug in your GPU driver, but that's mostly a Linux/AMD thing. I do wonder if there's a bug somewhere. Web browser opening on stream. So both times this has happened to me, it's been during an operation in Blender, which concerns me. But the last time I was on Blender 4.2. This time I'm on Blender 4.5. I don't know, so I don't know. The Vulkan renderer enabled? I don't know. Could you guide me on that? I don't know how to switch that. I don't know much about renderers. Where would I go to look at that? Preferences? Oh, backend is on OpenGL. I think, if I went to the right area. Edit preferences, system, display graphics, backend. Yeah, okay. So it is on OpenGL. And I'm on Windows 10. So I don't know if that... Maybe I need to just update my graphics drivers. I don't know. I should probably check that. It's been a while since I've had to check that. But yeah, I am apparently on OpenGL. Wally, hi. I'm glad you could pop in. Hope you're having an okay day at work. So yeah, I don't know. Good thing to check, though. Okay, we're already back to where we were. Thankfully, we hadn't done too much work. Hmm. You almost forgot to give your daily required head pats. Thank you for the head pats. What the heck? Let's... Why did it do this? Oh, because that's already a thing. Right. Ah? What do you mean? That's not true. Gosh. I know what I'm doing. Maybe I do, but I also can't help but giggle if you're all being this cute. Mm-mm. I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing good, too. A cuteness feedback loop? I guess so. Where's all this coming from? I don't know what to do. Hmm. You're cute. You're just a gay shark. Understandable. I'm no stranger to being gay. That's for sure. Nah. Flora cute. Amelia cute. Can you imagine? Yeah, I'm a gay dragon. What of it? Yeah, I did once say that, yeah. Gay dragon hours. You know, the gay jerk days are the ones that end in Y. So true. Absolutely true. Guilty. Uh, don't need this all the way up here. Laura, gay? I couldn't imagine. Late snick raid. Hey, you were already here. But welcome on in. Rigging this hair is going to require like lots of groups, I think. Lots of little groupings. Yeah, but you prefer to say hi to, even if it was her. You know, it's so unbelievable that you're gay. Don't look at the multicolored hair or eyes. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm, interesting. Like, this is gonna be the back of the hair. Ah. Look, them bones. Hi, Jackalope. Welcome on in. When asked how many bones does the human body have, doctors and 3D artists have very different answers. True. Bunny Hearted always told you not to look at the bones, and yet here you are. Happy time zone. Am I doing too many sets of bones? Is this a problem? Hmm. I could probably make bigger groups, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, this will be fine. Hmm. Alright, that looks good. Okay. Now we got hair bones placed. Kind of looks like entirely too many of them, though. I don't know. I could definitely simplify things if I wanted to. Hmm. They do often look like this, that's true. I just always try to make my models as efficient as possible. I mean, it's true, yeah. I want my work to be good. And I'm constantly trying to improve. You can't settle. You can always do better. Ah, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Shar. I'm a forest dragon that makes 3D models. How was your stream, Delazar? That's a lot of hair bones. Yes, it is. I'm thinking about paring them down. Because I really don't need that many, necessarily. I just want it to look nice when she, like, you know, moves her head. But realistically, these are all probably going to move the same way anyway. So, yeah. I need to figure out how I want the groupings to be. Nice couple of reactions and then games. Sounds like a good time. Now you understand image textures and UVs better? Yeah? It's always good. Just realized the density on that's greater. Kind of bugs me. Oh well. It's also kind of a shocker for you because one finished model you have was made with VR chat in mind. Yeah, VR chat you really want to make sure you simplify. But for VTuber models, you can go a little more crazy. No, I really don't want to go this crazy, though. Let me go ahead and... consider it for bigger groups. So let's do... okay, that'll all be one group. And then... the numbers are gonna be weird now, but... that can all be one group. Okay, that should be better. I like that spacing better. That's why you simply shrimplify. So like you have two chains of bones for Aaron because she only has bits of hair either on the side of her face and the... That makes sense, yeah. If I really wanted to, I could do something like that. But this allows things for, like, colliders on the hands to interact with it and such. Willow, hi, how you doing, cutie? You're doing good? Nice. Glad to hear. So I want, like, a bone out here, too. Been learning more with trying to make your own clothes for your model. Different techniques you can use for altering your model's skin, done without ruining other things on your skin. That kind of stuff. Nice. Glad to hear it. I like seeing your determination in improving your own model. Okay. Let's work on the skirt now, I guess. Yeah, exactly. A commission can be a collaboration. What? Oh. Oh, that's funny. Why even have the front back naming if this only works on X and Y? That's really amusing. Oh, that's not where I want it. Hmm. Okay. Hi, Star Ruby. How are you doing? Nice. Glad to hear it. Okay, I'm gonna want these chains to move a little bit. Olivia, hi. How are you, cutie? Okay, I think that's pretty much it for the bones. Honestly. Other than, like, I don't know. Might want these to flap independently a little bit. Right. No, you're cute. So many cuties getting called cute. Okay, yeah. I think we're done placing the bones. Now we have to actually do the weight painting. Fun, fun. The body should already have... Yeah, it does. Along with a bunch of unnecessary stuff. Stuff we're not using this time. And I wish so badly I could just drag select these so that I could delete them all. Wait, I think I can think of a way to do this. Select all of these. No, it's not gonna let me do it like that. Yeah, fun, sarcastic, absolutely. Okay, yeah, the body is already rigged. Here we go. Lock selected and unlock unselected vertex groups. The active. So if I lock them, lock the ones I need. Yeah, here we go. And then I can just go in and delete all of the unlocked ones. There we go. That's how you clean up vertex groups. Ah! Hi, Moxie. And then I can just go and unlock. There we go. Perfect. Hey. Okay. My body is really wanting me to get up and stretch. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my break. I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes, chat. Stick around. Alright, I'm back. Okie dokie, let's see. Of course, that's immediately gonna be weird around the shoulders. Shoulders are a pain in the butt. Also, I just realized something. Ah. Right. Okay. I forgot the boob bones. I kind of didn't do them because I don't plan on giving them physics, but the body originally had mapped area for that. Um, hmm. Oh, I forgot to run ads while I was on break. Whoopsie. Um, Apologies, chat. I'm all out of whack because of my stream crashing earlier. So you're gonna get ads in a minute. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Okay, that's a little more what I expected. Just needs fixed along here. Eh. It should be covering that area better. This is going to be one of those situations where it would have been better if I would have modeled it in A pose or something. Welcome back from ads. Okay, how does this look? Colors. It's not too crazy because I never defined the seam of the suit anyway. At least the shoulder doesn't collapse. So we can work with that. I've never been great with rigging arms. Maury, hi, welcome on in. How you doing? Chat, you should check out Maury the Gremlin. She does pretty good pixel art and things like that. Also, she's from the Dragon Council, which is something I often forget to shout out these days, but check out the Dragon Council. It's full of Dragon VTubers, so if you're a fan of Dragon VTubers, you may want to explore it. What? You do amazing art and stuff. Why you all blushy? You're good. You just got out of the shower so no one can say you're stinky. Let's go. That's kind of weird. You had to call me cute again. Rawr. I don't see how that was necessary. Flora cute, though. Thank you for the head pats. It's necessary because shark cute. Hmm. An interesting opinion. You thought it was just known? Yeah, exactly. Maury's correct. Everyone knows that by now, so we can stop saying it. You will keep speaking the truth? Okay, if you must. I'm gonna keep calling you cute then, as well. How is it slander? Make it make sense. Oh my goodness. That's your retort. I'm being bullied, chat. Can you believe this? All your time traveling crimes and you get jailed for being cute. It's a crime being this adorable in every timeline. Streamer getting bullied? Unheard of. Yeah, I even added a counter to show how many times you've already called me cute, so it's enough. Clearly not necessary. And yet it encourages chat. What am I supposed to do? Jailing Lulu right back, I see. Cycle continues. Absolutely. Ah! Ah, I'm getting kisses. Help. I thought you were behind bars. How are you kissing me? I'm small. She committed a crime. She kissed me IRL. The forbidden technique. Okay, I probably actually want to merge these facial features before I do anything else. Well, before I get to the blend shape making anyway, which I'm not doing right now, so I can wait, but it would help to be able to, like, rig these to the bone. So let me go ahead and do that now. I did. I did get smooched. What do you mean you have shape keys? Oh, apparently I did an experimental blink. We can get rid of that. Oops. Actually, I don't have to get rid of it, because I got that one plugin. That lets me apply the modifiers and keep the shape keys. Okay, easy. Gosh, it's so unnecessarily detailed. You found an add-on that bends the shape keys to the VRM automatically? Please share this with me. I've heard about something like that, but I haven't had access to it. That binds them. Yes. Please, please do share in my Discord. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know why this is happening. Oh gosh. What did I do over here? That's messed up. Hi, Terrakami. How you doing? Okay, that's kind of a hacky way to clean it up, but I like how it looks better now. You're doing well, eating lunch at the moment. How about me? I'm doing pretty good. My stream crashed earlier, but we made it through. Just vibing now. Okay, that's all part of the face now. Excellent. Now if I move this, the only thing that should be left behind is the hair. Yeah. Wait, what about the mouth? The mouth, yeah, the inside of the mouth still needs to be added. Haven't done any work in here. Looks kind of weird in here, to be honest. Assume I colored it at least. No, I didn't. I always forget. Why am I like this? Okay, I already have... Oh no, I don't want to use that. Does the face have it? Yeah. Oh, I already have a layout for it, I just... Oh, kinda. Hmm. Okay, I did UV map it. I just forgot to apply the materials. And, like, finish the materials, apparently, because that does not look like a tongue. Let's see if I can fix this real quick. Risking crashing my PC again, opening another program. I didn't mean to blur the whole face. It's fine, because it's only in this selection. That's better-ish. Let's just add this and this. Face. And then we will sign that. Now, if I move this, that should go with. Yes. Okay, I just need to attach the hair at this point. Okay. Hair bone's connected to the head bone. You like your hair bone in? Good to know. Oops. Just gonna join that. The ears and the hat. Gotta get that as well, of course. Let the cutie wars continue. Just for good measure, yeah. As you should, as you should. That part is... There it is. Eh. Very important part, actually. Parenting it to the armature. There. Well, why are those bones loose? What happened? Alright. Everything is at least attached. Now I have to do the weight painting for the hair. I wish it wasn't raining right now. That always affects my joints badly. I sound old as heck saying that. Really don't want the base of it to move that much. Let's change this. That. There we go. Now the hat can wiggle a little bit. Which I think will be a charming detail. I don't need it to wiggle, but, you know. Is this that weight painting you've heard about? Yep. We're defining what parts of each mesh are influenced by what bones. Red is the most influence, blue is the least. And I always just use the gradient tool for this, because honestly, painting it with a brush is a nightmare. And I can also just select certain vertices and assign them to the group manually, which I typically do for the head. I select all the vertices and just assign them to the head. But yeah, this is a pretty relaxing process, except for when you get to like things like the shoulders. I can never get the shoulders quite right. They're kind of a nightmare. Joints like this, especially with clothing around them, it's really a pain. But things like hair is really fun and relaxing to do, in my opinion. I can just select the areas I want to work on. And then, let's see. We want the middle of the gradient to be at the joints. Oops. Then I'll just go back through and clean up. Ow. Thank you for the tea sip, Brownie. 1 second, let you find a hair ref that isn't relaxing. Oh gosh, I'm scared. You've done weight painting exactly once, and your professor did not warn you how hard it would be to paint weights on a model wearing a floor-length dress. Yeah. Oh gosh. That's really hard. You're kidding, you want to do that to me? Mm-mm. Yeah, I've had to do that several times, Flora. It involves a lot of, like, custom bones for the dress, first of all. And then you have to figure out how they interact with the legs, and in some cases, you just give up and let the legs clip through the dress a little. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This reminds me of the little demos you've seen of, like, cloth with increasing numbers of faces. And it looks smooth at a certain point, but they go, like, 18,000 faces. Dresses sound hard. Yes, they are. If I wasn't limiting myself to the VRM format, I would use cloth physics to help me with dresses and skirts. Cloth physics really assists in traditional rigging because, well, it's exactly as it sounds. It simulates the physics of cloth. And it just basically it allows for, like, mesh-to-mesh interaction directly. But I can't do that in the VTuber format that I'm using. Yeah, unfortunately I can't, Flora. I can use cloth physics in Blender to help me find the shape I want, but when it comes to exporting to the VRM format, there's no, it doesn't contain that data. Doesn't utilize it. Exactly, it doesn't support it. Hmm. Thank you for the lyric, Lulu. Alright, time to figure out the groupings here. I think for this Ching, it'll just be these two. It's okay to have more, or like smaller groupings near the face. So let's see here. Uh, hmm. Hello, Healer Red. How are you? Quite sleepy. Understandable. I'm doing alright. Uh, my body's aching a little bit, so I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming, but otherwise, we're having a good time doing some weight painting. Alright, let's see. That's these two. Oh, I missed a spot. Okay, that looks about right. Oops. Want the inside pieces to move less, I think. Especially from up here. Stretches it weird. I do like how it moves at different levels, though. I just need to smooth that out. Welcome back, Lulu. Hmm. Oh, kind of dizzy. I really want to wrap up this hair painting. But I'm also starting to feel like I should maybe really stop for the day. I mean, I can just finish this off stream. You all get the idea. But I'm suddenly feeling kind of dizzy, kind of sick. I was gonna go on a break and come back and work another 30 minutes, but given how I'm feeling, maybe we should go ahead and raid out, huh? Let's do a quick recap. Today we went and started doing the rigging. We placed all of the bones and started weight painting them. You can now pose parts of the model, like the arms and parts of the hair. We didn't get done with the hair, but I'm excited to see the hair moving. Okay, let's find out who we're rating, because I need to lay down. Let's see.